It's Friday, November 30th. Welcome to Pastor Bob Daily. You know, I've talked a lot about how we should be involved in our communities. I've talked a lot about Jesus' words when he said, to feed the homeless, to clothe those that are naked, to give shelter to those that are without. And, he said, if you do this for the least of these, my brethren, you've done it with me. And that's really important. And we realize, folks, that it's because of our compassion that we give. Well, there's something that happens during the month of December, and it happens internationally as far as I can tell as well, especially here in the United States. People notice that there are others in need and feel led to give. And I want to tell you today, don't feed the homeless for Christmas. Now you say, Pastor Bob, you've been talking for a long time about how we need to be involved, but let me tell you about that for a minute. There are 2 days, basically, that the church, quote the church, gets involved with the homeless. Thanksgiving here in the United States and Christmas. And it's very typical for churches to make gift baskets for the homeless. And they put things in there that they might use, toiletries, socks, whatever it might be, and they hand them out on the streets to all the homeless. Great idea. Except a lot of churches do it. And there's a couple things they forget. First of all, they're homeless. There's not a place to put everything. And so, after Christmas we find a lot of these bags, some of them still full, in dumpsters on the sides of the road, everywhere, because they can't put them everywhere. There's just too many. And then secondly, the church forgets that they are homeless 364 other days during the year. See what I'm saying? That's why I say don't feed them on Christmas. Everybody else is. We don't get involved on Christmas. And we did one time last year because we wanted to have a special party, but we decided not to this year. We don't do Thanksgiving either. There are so many people doing those things. It's actually the 2 days that we get to take off because it's the 2 days the church remembers that they're homeless. Now, when I say the church, I'm talking in generalities, because there are some that do a wonderful job all during the year of being involved. But folks, if you're a once-a-year church where you remember the homeless and just during the holidays, maybe you might change your month or your day to some other time, randomly. Any time during the year would be great. Those gift baskets and those things that you hand out and the food that you might give are really needed, especially the rest of the year. Not the time of the year when they get so much, but the times of the year when they don't have anything. But it comes down to even a more basic problem. We forget to be loving and caring to those people around us, except for the holidays. And during this time when everybody else is remembering, just once a year, you have to question how much it really comes from the heart. Let me tell you, the homeless are questioning that too. Why all of a sudden are all these people showing up to volunteer, and we've had many? Why are all these people suddenly on the streets giving gift baskets and they don't see them the rest of the year? Not very personal, is it? There are people on the streets, there are people around you, there are families around you who would love to have friends, who would love to have somebody care about them the rest of the year. So make plans during December to get involved during the whole year in 2013. If you're a church that makes gift baskets or bags or feeds the homeless during Christmas, think of another day that might work for you during the year and do that instead. Folks, if we all started doing this, we'd pick up the slack, and people would be blessed around us because we really do care. So don't just make it Christmas. Make it all the time. And remember, don't feed the homeless this Christmas. God bless you. Have a great day.